Whew. Hello and welcome to Anime Nation, hosted by the god of anime here for the penultimate conquest, Ryan, and I am joined today with some lovely guys to talk about going to a fantasy world. We're all talking about Isekai today. And joining me today, we got Spider-Man himself for our group, Vinny. How you doing, Vin? It's been a while since I've been on a podcast with you.
Yeah, it's a blast to be back. I bow down to your greatness, Majesty.
Oh, God.
As you should, as you should. And over here, we got a claimer to be a false king, a false idol. We got Ruben. How you doing today, Ruben?
Again, not claiming to be a false king, a false idol. I'm just saying Eric doesn't deserve the title. Okay? Eric doesn't watch anime. Eric doesn't know anything about anime. So if the title is going to somebody, it should be going to somebody that actually does. That's all I got to say. And I'm doing great.
And in 2 weeks, we'll find out for
God.
the title versus title match happening here.
Don't get me
We
started.
keep promoting this entire thing.
Okay.
But no, today we've come together to be transported to another world, to be hit by that truck and be reincarnated as whatever the hell we're going to be. We're talking isekais, which really in anime has this idea just exploded over the past 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sword Art Online happened and then it just became the norm. That show just blew up in popularity, and then now whenever you check the seasonal shows, the top ones are always isekais, from things such as like ReZero appearing, Overlord, big things like KonoSuba, No Game No Life, all isekais.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd come here today and discuss some of our favorites.
Okay.
Maybe talk about the genre a little bit, like we have already announced up. Let's start with you, Ruben. Ruben, what's some of your favorites of going to another world here?
So I think the one show that gets me, I guess not excited, but excited, but also has me laughing pretty hard, has to be KonoSuba, just because it doesn't take itself too seriously, but when it does, it hits hard, and when it is just all casual bullshit, it's just like so much fun, you know?
Oh, KonoSuba is fantastic.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie?
KonoSuba, I did watch the movie. The movie was really good.
The movie was real good.
KonoSuba, the best way I've heard it described is if you took playing D&D with your friends and turned it into an anime,
Yeah.
because it's really hard for anime to do comedy, but KonoSuba knocks it out of the park.
It really does.
Have you seen KonoSuba, Vinny?
I've just seen clips of, like, I think it's Megami or whatever. That's all I need.
Yeah,
for the show.
Megami.
I've got my fill.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all you need. The explosion lolly is all you need. But no, a fantastic show with it took the trope and it full-heartedly just ran with it.
oh yeah.
It's not trying to aim above the bar. It's just enjoying being a trope show.
Yeah, it knows what it is, and it just is fine with that. And it's kind of like how do I put this? It's kind of embodies me, and like it only hits the average, and will stick to the average. But sometimes it'll go above average, and then go back down. And and I'm okay with that. It works.
And then not a bad character amongst the main cast.
Not at all.
Each one of them brings something special to the table. I mean, you got obvious best girl with Megumin. There's no other option.
Best girl, Megami. No, you're crazy.
Oh, what are you gonna say? Aqua, the useless one?
Absolutely, Aqua, the useless one.
That's fine. You didn't say darkness. We can still be friends.
I mean, Darkness is also pretty good. I'd have to go Aqua, Darkness, and then Megami.
Oh,
Well, Megumin does
I don't
explosions.
even watch the show, and I know that's bad.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
Megumin is
that-
a one-hit wonder. She does explosions, and then that's it. She's done.
They're all one-hit wonders. That's the point of the characters.
Yeah, but like, she's one-hit wonders in the sense of like she can only attack you once a day. She needs a full day to recover. At least Aqua can do stuff with without you asking, but let alone she can still do stuff, and she'll be fine. She's a goddess, you know.
She is a goddess. You're right. She is a goddess.
She has control of her powers.
They're just not that strong.
It's when she wants to use them.
Let me see here. That show has had 2 seasons, right?
3 seasons, I believe.
3. Oh shit.
If I recall correctly, 3 seasons.
I'm checking that now. 2 seasons in a movie.
Ah, yeah, you're right. It's kind of upsetting.
Oh, but the studio that has done this has done a few other isekais and whatnot. Big name studio. Good shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to my anime list, which I always have pulled up when we do this podcast. We give all the shout outs we can.
Yeah.
Are you
of
having a
course.
Sprite today?
No.
Can you shout out Sprite? Fuck.
It's good old Coca-Cola, baby. You know?
Is that American Coke?
That is American
Oh,
Coke.
that's not one of your Canadian cans.
No. I stopped getting the Canadian cans because I got disappointed after them. So I've just brought... Vinny, you've missed a lot, buddy. You've missed a lot. My job had started selling... Sorry, Ryan, to take over the show for a sec, but, figured I'd give some backstory. My job started selling Canadian Coke in the vending machine, and we weren't sure...
Best, obviously.
No, the worst. It tastes so different. It's bad. It's really bad.
It's flavorful.
It's flavorless. The water, I think it has to do with the water that you guys have in Canada.
I know our crystal clear water is the worst.
We have Poland Springs, sir. Don't shit on my water.
I forget you're a northerner.
Yeah.
I always forget you're from the Great White North.
Yes, I'm from the land of beavers.
The land of beavers.
The land of beaver.
I would have said the land of meese, but okay, beavers.
What, meese?
Yeah.
Mooses.
Nah, it's meese.
Is it meese? Vinny, what's the answer here?
I'm like confused now. I'm like, I don't even know.
Oh, it's not.
He said
meese.
it so confidently.
It's not meese, but if a mouse is mice, then meese has to be. The plural of moose has to be meese.
Now, Vinny, how often do you have to encounter a moose in your daily life?
I have moved from the city. Sadly, not enough. There's not enough city moose, and I really miss.
There's no city moose.
Wait. Let's rewind there for a second. You see more meese in the city?
No. I used to see them in the country. Now that I've moved to the city.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know.
All right. Just wanted to make sure there.
Okay. I was worried these cities are just getting attacked by moose.
Yeah.
Just bears and raccoons.
Oh God.
I kid you not.
Bears?
No, I kid you not. About a year ago, a bar got destroyed because a deer snuck in and just smashed the place.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's no city moose, but they're city deers.
Destroying shit, just like Megumi. We're tying it back to anime now.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It's impressive.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we're moving on to Vinny. What isekai have you brought for us to talk about today, Vin?
So I'm gonna start with a low ball, just because I want to save my energy for the real one. Something I think people forget. Technically, it does count as an isekai, sort of. Is Devil is a part timer.
A reverse isekai. Okay.
Yes, exactly. I didn't finish it, but that show is like hilarious and just. I think it's so weird because it came out before the isekai trend, but it like mocks and makes fun of a lot of stuff we've done recently, like nowadays.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Oh. Also, that made me think of the shout out I want to give in anime, which is fake restaurant names in anime, such as McRonald's,
Oh
where he
yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Which just they're great. They're such an integral part.
Mhm.
So Devil for Part Timer,
Mhm.
it was a weird show. It's a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I remember correctly, it's the god of the underworld's kid getting sent to Earth.
No, so basically he just gets like, you start in the middle of this big epic battle. Everything's like not going well for him, so he just like flees to Earth, and he's like, "Well, I used all my power to get here, so I'm kind of stuck." And instead of taking the world or doing all this other stuff, he's just like, "Yeah, I'll go work at McDonald's. That seems like fun." So it's just like the fact you have these big, powerful characters, and it's just like them complaining about groceries and like getting like vegetables and all that other things. So that's just it. It does count because it's technically a reverse isekai, but I don't know. I'm one of those weirdos. I love seeing fantasy characters like in the modern day and just watching them be the fish out of water.
I gotta
Just
check
because
this out.
I think a lot of isekai now, the people are just like, yeah, whatever, like screw my family, I'm in this world now, and like it is kind of refreshing seeing a character not adapt as easily.
I definitely have to agree with that one because there is also some. I also enjoy the fish out of water trope. It's always fun, especially when you do it well. To answer a question that I can see popping up in the chat, Sarah, hello. I hope you're doing well at work. And two, an isekai is an anime where they get transported to another world, like the spider one we've been watching. There we go. That was an interesting chat question. Now back to Devil as a Part-Timer. Which one season, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been like 7
Oh, it's been
years.
like
So
10 years, I feel like.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure a new season's gonna get announced soon.
That's always the worst part. It's like because I think the light novel's done, so they could do it, and I feel like with all the isekai it would make sense, but
Are we
sadly nothing right now.
are we classifying Sword Art Online as an isekai?
Yes.
I guess legally.
Because technically, don't you have to
Legally,
die? You know. Like, it
No, because
No, you don't have to. You don't have to be reincarnated. You just have to get transported to a fantasy world, which he does.
Okay. All right. I'll allow it.
Because I think this whole boom started because of Sword Art Online.
yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it.
But with that being said, now it is a show that I think, is it an isekai, and is it the original isekai? Digimon, digital monsters. Those kids get transported to a different world.
Legally,
Am I
yes.
wrong?
Legally, I have to say yes.
Why would you do this to me? You know how
But
much I hate this show.
Be only the first 2 seasons,
The first 2 seasons, because then the other one is in the real world.
and then one of them they turn into the monsters.
Yes.
We got somebody in the chat saying, Cyanide Prince says it was a good season for the Devil's a Part-Timer, I'm assuming. And then Sarah also says, is that time I got reincarnated as a slime in Isekai? I think, yes, that would classify.
Yes. That is definitely an isekai. And, oh yeah, it was a fantastic season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to catch up.
It was peak humor for, oh holy shit, 2013. Good God.
It's been a while.
But no, Digimon is the original isekai. It's the blueprint. It's the format.
Okay, I guess.
I can't disagree with him. That's the thing.
I don't like that. I just realized that. That's bothering me.
Yeah, it's bothering me too.
That's just because you don't understand the beauty which is Digimon.
I don't want to understand it. It's a bad show.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, it's because it's true.
This man has stand Pokemon the entire time, and I get it. The games are fantastic, but
No, the
the
show is
Digimon
also
anime is something
fantastic.
special.
The show is also fantastic. Okay. But we're not here to talk about Pokemon. We're not here to talk about Pokemon.
Yeah. No.
We're not.
Digimon counts, but Pokemon no.
No, unfortunately.
Except the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games.
That no. Yeah. That.
You
that
get transported
counts.
into a world where you are a Pokemon.
Okay. I like so following
And
this. Following this logic, does that not make the Tango game also an isekai? Because
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure you
God.
start as like a 30-02. So Zelda is an isekai. All right, I've fulfilled my purposes.
all right, we've gone full circle. Fantastic. And with that, we are moving on to my first choice for the isekai genre.
Oh God, the false king is in the chat and says this is anime.
Oh lordy.
And Cyanide
Oh
Prince.
god, Eric is here.
Cyanide Prince also says Yu-Gi-Oh is Yu-Gi-Oh is an isekai.
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
Parts of it? I'd
Parts of
say
it?
parts of it are.
Okay.
Because parts of it they wake up in not a different world, but what's it called? Like in a different place.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like they end up in like Egypt and stuff.
Okay.
But my first pick for an isekai is it's a real trash show for trash human beings. And that is No Game, No Life.
Whew.
Which
I can safely say I've never seen this.
oh,
I don't know if that's a good or a
no,
bad thing.
oh god.
It's I always try and tell people, I'm like, anime is such a beautiful, wonderful, like engaging medium that like they can do some really artistic stuff, and then there's trash like No Game Low Life where I'm like, I am scum and I'm horrible and I'm all for it. It's such a trashy show,
So
and I love every second.
let me pitch you No Game, No Life life, Ruben.
Okay.
No Game, No Life is about a brother and sister, not related by blood. That's important.
Okay.
Which are two basically masters of video games and any type of game.
Okay.
And they get transported to a world where everything is decided by a game. So like a coin flip to like the most elaborate game of chess.
Okay.
And it's about them taking power of one small kingdom there and slowly just taking over this whole world because they outsmart everyone in different types of games.
Okay.
And it is everything trashy with anime. Fan service, just everything.
What is this show called again?
No Game, No Life.
Okay. I'm adding this to my Funimation list. Oh, it's only one season though?
Yeah, that's the
yes.
thing.
That's the biggest problem, and it ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay. All right, it's added.
But it's a fun ride.
I don't know what the term is, but it's one of those shows where like they're always like 7 steps ahead, and you're just like, there's no way they can do this, and they are just so smug the entire time. Like they're always just in control of every situation. That no spoiler. There's a scene where like a nuke gets involved, and they're just like, yeah, it's fine, it's whatever.
What?
This seems like that, and then one of the whole games they play is getting their clothes shot off. That's just the game they play.
Yeah,
It's one of the challenges.
Yeah.
It's basically advanced laser tag strip poker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It's garbage, but it's good garbage.
But it's hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is though, it's gorgeous. Like the animation for it and everything is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's super.
150%.
It's a super different style of animation too, in that it uses a lot of like bright pinks and light blues and everything.
It's a lot of pastels.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of pastels, which is very different for anime because anime is usually very dark tones.
Yeah.
Especially for when did No Game No Life come out? Oh God, 2014.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, definitely check it out. It is done by Studio Madhouse, which has done fantastic work,
Yeah.
such as One Punch Man and other shows.
Ooh. Is this before One Punch Man?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I will say is there is a movie. It's very good. Skip the movie.
Okay.
Just because like I said, the show is just trashy and silly, and I enjoyed for that, but the movie is like, hey, what if we were serious and gave like the characters like PTSD and this really serious plot?
Oh, the movie's dark.
Yeah.
Zero are just like, oh hell yeah, more of this trash anime.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Oh wait, we're getting into war, PTSD. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
trauma. And with
I-
that, I think it. You got something to say, Evan?
No, I was gonna say it makes you feel all the more trashy because you're just like, cool, I see what you're doing, you're being serious. Can I have my fan service, please? But yes, I'll leave it at that.
But where's the swimsuit episode during this wartime propaganda? God. And with that, I think it's time to move on to Ruben's second pick.
Yeah.
Because there's a show I know Ruben wants to talk about
Oh, yeah.
that we have not talked about.
Oh, yeah. Should I just go with it? Before we, sorry,
Oh, yeah, just
before we get into it, I forgot Sarah wants to ask, can we argue Bungo is an isekai?
Bungo Stray Dogs is not an isekai. It's a crime drama.
Okay. All right. So, my number 2 pick has to be the great show that is The Rising of the Shield Hero. And man, oh man, this show gets me hyped on another level. It's so good. Ryan, please tell me you've watched this.
Oh, of course. Rising of the Shield Hero was probably my top anime of that year it came out.
Oh yeah, me. Ooh, wow. Okay, I have it up there.
Yeah, let me check 2019 real quick, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I have it up there with one of my favorite anime. Top 10.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know for 2019. I know just like in terms of modern stuff.
Yeah,
It can't even be beat. Like,
yeah. It's
Oh shit, that was a good year. That was Promised Neverland, Love is War, Mob Psycho.
oh my god.
Oh,
Mob
that was
Psycho.
that was a really good year.
Yes,
for
it was.
anime. Fucking hell. Well, I stand by my answer because I never back down.
That's right. Yeah, Vinny, what about you? I'm sure you've watched this.
yes, like I said, it is. I think that's the worst part is like I've just been chasing that high because like I don't think anything in the last few years has even touched it for me. Like I've enjoyed lots of shows, I've experienced lots of stuff, but I think the thing that just strikes me the most is with anime you kind of do have to give it a bit. That typically the first like most shows don't start till the third episode.
Yeah.
But with Shield Hero, it just came right out of the gate, and it's like, no, we got it. We're just going. Like they just went right for it.
Within the first episode, man.
Yeah.
Not the plot twist so much, but the pure villainy in the first episode
Oh my god.
is unlike I've ever seen in an anime.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a character hated in an anime before, but never to that extent.
Honestly, I think
God.
that's what helps it. It's like everybody hates him, but like the whole time you're rooting for him to prove that he is not a bad guy and that he is doing the right things. And most of the time, I guess for the big moment battles, he is probably up there kicking ass and taking names like everybody else, even though it's just a shield.
Oh, but the minute he starts getting the powers for his shield
Yeah.
and everything, the dragon shield,
Yeah.
and he just starts learning how they use those powers to his ability. Like probably my favorite episode in that one is where he has to go toe to toe with the lance, the spear hero,
Yeah.
and he destroys him just with tactics. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just put you in a ball with these little dudes that bite me, that I just keep attached to me because my defense stat is high.
Yep.
Eh. I'm like, that works.
Yeah.
That's such a good fight scene because he just completely immobilizes any option that guy had.
Yeah, and it also helps. Like, I guess it's different because in most video games, nobody really picks the shield as a weapon. Like,
No.
if you have a choice between a shield, a sword, and a spear, you're going with offense, not defense. And it's just interesting to see how they incorporate defense as also offense. Like, it's crazy.
Is it just on my side or is Vinny dying?
Vinny is dying, unfortunately. Oh god.
Okay.
I don't like that
Yeah.
at all.
No. It's not
I
good.
didn't even realize that. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get him back in here. Oh boy.
Oh god, Vinny is dead. Well, I'm going to take this time to answer some chat questions since I see they're popping off in an argument.
Yeah. Can you read it, or do you want me to read it?
I can read it.
Okay.
They haven't been put to a new world. It's still their world, so I discredit it as an Isekai, Sarah. Also, shout out to Christian. Weeb Wednesdays. Let's go. You know what it's about.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
We got
Wednesdays.
Weeb Wednesdays, Marvel Mondays. I'm not able to do hand
Titan Tuesdays.
Titan Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get hand signs for every day.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try to make a quick technical difficulties. Let's see if I can make it. I do want to point out that I think you're doing a pretty great job, Brian, hosting the show.
Thank you.
No problem.
I try.
Yeah, because I didn't even notice Vinny slowly turning into his
You mean
eyes.
looking stoned out of his mind?
Yeah. It's really weird, man.
Oh, it ain't great.
No, that's okay. Did he back out? Is he back?
Vinny, are you alive? This is what happens when you do a show live, folks. This is just sometimes what happens. Oh God, I'm in
Okay.
two things.
That's okay.
How is that?
Much
shit,
better.
Vinny's
Much better.
Okay. I was having a full conversation there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, okay.
To answer one last question from the crowd, I would say Spider is so I got reincarnated as a spider. So what? Which me and my friends who are in the chat right now have been watching this season. Is probably the first Isekai you watch, Sarah. But we'll try and change that. There's a few I think you'd enjoy. But what did you have to say about Rising of the Shield Hero, Vinny? Well, you just looked stoned out of your mind.
No, I was gonna say because Ruben was talking about the defense and whatever,
Yeah.
and that's I love this show. That is the like I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yeah.
I love Kingdom Hearts. The first thing when he was like, "How am I supposed to fight with a shield?" I'm like, "You've got Goofy and you've got Captain America. Figure it out." Like I doubt they're gonna do it, but I really want the Captain America shield from Infinity War, where like he can pull it apart and use it as like fists. I would love if they found a way to do that.
Oh, I hated that shield.
It is
I forgot
impractical.
about that.
It's stupid, and I love it.
No, I hate that shield with a passion. Just because, like, it's not even a whole shield. It's literally just the hands, the forearms.
And it becomes a shield. That's all you need there.
I guess. Okay, I'll allow it.
I still don't think we're ever going to get a Kingdom Hearts game set in like a Marvel or Star Wars universe.
And that's a shame.
It's just I don't know.
It's a real
I
shame.
want to see Goofy and Cap fight. That's all I need in my life right now.
Kingdom Hearts isn't an Isekai.
Could you imagine?
Kingdom Hearts Isekai? Isekai?
I want to say yes.
Because the game transferred to
technically
different
yes,
worlds.
because exactly.
Yeah. So you never know.
Akin to if you enjoyed Shield Hero, but you wanted it to be more moe, there's a show called Bon Fury, which is about this girl playing an MMO where she doesn't want to feel any damage or take any damage, so she maxes out her defense stat,
Uh-huh.
and it's the pretty much same premise as Shield Hero, just a lot more cheery and less dark. Where like once a month they host a battle royale in this game she plays for like special prizes, and she wins because nobody can kill her. She just tires them out, and this one like HP bumps them with her shield.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic show, fantastic. But no, Shield Hero has everything I think you need to be a good anime.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in like the shonen isekai type genre, which is a compelling story.
Yeah.
Like I care about what the past few years.
Say that one more time, Ryan. You got cut off.
Same with Rafta. Nifumi is just one of my favorite characters of the past few years.
Yeah.
Just a great guy. He feels genuine. He feels human. Like he got put in a shit position, accepted it, and just rolls with the punches.
Yep. Sounds about
Same
right.
with Raftalia. Raftalia's character growth in the whole season was fantastic.
The problematic waifu.
All that.
The
Problematic waifu.
What's so problematic about it?
I mean,
The fact that technically she's 4.
she's 4 and technically a slave.
That too.
Okay. All right. Never mind then.
Ruben was about to defend this. Ruben heard the answer.
I wasn't about to defend anything. I was just simply asking. I thought it was because she was part raccoon that you were.
Oh no, that's her best feature. Like,
Okay.
No, we do not shame the furries here.
Okay. All right. I was just checking. Just checking.
But no, I think it has that. The plot. I think the last few episodes of the first season were a little weak. I would have had the big battle with the church at the end of that season.
Yeah.
Didn't have like 4 episodes of just build up to the next one.
I agree.
But still good. And then God, what's the name of the giant chicken?
Shit.
Philo?
Philo. Which is just the giant chicken god was really something.
Oh yeah.
I was not prepared
I
for
think
that. What are you saying, Vin?
No, I was gonna say I think that's actually a really good example because like kind of going back to No Game No Life. It would have been so easy to make Shield Hero into like a harem show because there's all those girls, but they find a way to develop all of them that it doesn't feel sleazy like in a certain way. Like there's the one episode where her and Raftalia are like argue or trying to fight for like his attention, but like it's able to skirt that line without going full blown trashy. Like it's still able to be somewhat classy about it, which I
Yeah.
find like kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. Because you have Fila, Raftalia, and then
Blue hair girl.
the blue haired girl that was like can do a little bit of magic that's like in 2 episodes.
Wait, the are you talking about the princess?
Hey, I think
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Isn't her name like Milty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian is in the chat. Yes, you should definitely watch this show, Christian. It's really, really good.
Have we sold Christian on it?
Yeah.
Oh, Christian, definitely check this out.
It's only one
This is-
season, 26 episodes, I think.
24.
24.
New
And it
season
is
sometimes this year. Finger crossed, hopefully.
Let's hope.
I think we're getting a new season fall 2021.
Oh, is it fall? Oh,
I was really hoping for something sooner.
yeah.
Yeah.
COVID, guys.
I know.
They're trying to crank out these anime.
It sucks, you know. Also, feed. No, we're not doing Sim
ain't
Sundays. We're not doing Sim Sundays.
This is a Simp Sundays,
No.
but we do Attack on Titan sometimes that day. It can be Attack on Titan Simp Sundays.
All right. That's fair.
Do you have another show you want to bring up here, Vin, while we're talking about isekais?
No, that's what I'd say. I'm just trying to look, but yeah, I think that's the thing that just like as I stall for time and I look, that strikes me about Shield Hero is the fact that like it was pretty much more or less not dead, but like it was already clustered when it came out, and the fact that it not only stood out, but is still one of the best. Like I said, I cannot sing enough good things about this show.
Oh, I definitely agree.
Christian asked.
I definitely agree. What's Christian got for us?
He's asked if Seinfeld is an isekai, and I said no, but it should be mine. So
I mean,
Seinfeld was
if we canonically connect Seinfeld to the B movie,
unfortunately, we can't.
and we have him turn into a bee.
Okay, all right.
I think we can. I think there's some jumps we could take to at least get Jerry Seinfeld into an isekai.
Oh God, how would that even? You know what? I'm not gonna keep fueling this. So
Kramer busting in.
Oh God,
you know you want it.
I mean, in my life, yeah, I would love that. Oh God, Christian goes. Some good points are being made here. No, that's not true at all. It's
Christian gets it.
I'm trying to get more into isekai. I have a couple. Cyanide Princess. I'd like to throw Narnia in the ring, which is kind of an isekai. It's not an
Narnia
isekai.
is technically an isekai,
Yeah.
Jordan.
I don't like where the
Technically be an
conversation's
isekai.
going.
What I wanted to say before was, do you guys have any other isekai that I can watch? Because I'm kind of getting real tired of Demon Slayer.
I definitely. You're getting tired of Demon Slayer.
No, I'm sorry, not Demon Slayer. Black Clover.
Okay, I was like, Demon Slayer.
Yeah, no,
was
sorry.
fantastic.
Yeah, Demon Slayer was really good.
Yeah, let me just go through my anime list for a hot second here and just
Okay.
peek around.
All right.
Overlord is a show I think you could get down with and enjoy.
Overlord. What's that about?
Overlord is about a guy who is playing an MMO. He is like max level, max everything. He's a bad guy.
Okay.
And he gets stuck in it.
Ooh.
And he realizes that, but he still has all these powers. So he's basically now a god in this world and starts a warlike campaign with all the evil like mob enemies you'd fight
Oh,
to take
really?
on the people.
Huh.
and he's this giant skeleton dude.
Okay. What's this on?
This would be on, I think, it's on Crunchyroll, I'm pretty sure, or Funimation.
Okay.
It's on one. It's an older show, so it's usually one of the ones that's on both.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I know everybody likes to bring up ReZero when they talk isekais for how unique it is and everything.
I just don't know where I would start with that.
Well, look,
It's
there's
only 2 seasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, well I guess I'm thinking
12
of
each.
I'm talking of I guess the RE series. Am I thinking of the right thing? No, I'm not. Never mind. Don't pay attention to me.
What were you thinking of?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on.
The one that's all convoluted and like needs a flowchart.
Yeah.
Fate.
Oh, you mean Fate?
Fate.
My
Oh
favorite
yeah.
anime.
Fate.
No, I've looked so many times. I'm like, today's the day I'm gonna start Fate. Today. I'm like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Anytime I think I'm about to, I look at the list and I just get confused.
Jesus.
Sometimes you need a flowchart to understand anime. It's there. But no, ReZero is now it'd probably be a 46 episode anime, I'm guessing, because season 2's airing right now.
Okay.
220 episode seasons. And it is about a guy named Subaru, yes, like the car,
Okay.
who dies, gets re-put into this world where he has random checkpoints. So if he fucks up and dies, he comes back to life.
Oh, this is my anime. This sounds great.
Yeah, lots of it is suffering the anime where just terrible shit keeps happening to this guy. And he keeps just waking up in just a hallway. He's like, well, now I'm here.
Now,
and every so often he'll reach more in his life and get a new checkpoint.
is it like
So
random checkpoints?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like he can't save. There's no save quit option. He is just, oh, I've beaten whatever this was, or I've gone past this.
Yeah.
Here's a checkpoint.
Okay.
And he doesn't know where they are till he gets brutally killed in most episodes.
Jesus.
And it's that mixed with a slight harem anime. Because you got multiple girls contending for his heart.
Okay.
Type of deal. And then just a big war happening. Super good. No, not super good. I think the show isn't that great. But a lot of people like it. I can understand why a lot of people like it.
All right.
It has a lot of qualities I know a lot of people like. The animation's fantastic. The characters are good. I will never forget the waifu wars over Rem and Ram, which are twin Oni girls who
Yeah, I just saw them.
are like maids.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were on the internet at that time, you saw them.
No, I mean I'm looking
And
it up now, and I saw them.
oh yeah. That's definitely a show. I think if you like Shield Hero, that is one you'd vibe with.
Okay. Oh wow, I totally forgot. What about Hunter x Hunter?
No, I saw that on Google and I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Because
That's not an
technically,
isekai.
According to Google, their list is weird.
Technically, they were transported
but they're
to
in the
another
same
island.
world.
Yeah, it was the same world.
Oh, yeah.
I
Also,
don't
according to
think Hunter x
Google,
Hunter's-
Angel Beats. Yeah, Angel Beats and Bleach also are.
I'd argue not Bleach, but I will give a shout out to.
Angel Beats.
Oh, Christian, you mad that I say Hunter x Hunter? Do you want me to say Hunter x Hunter, Christian?
No, because that's just wrong.
Or Hunter the Hunter, because that's what the X means, is the. Which is just stupid.
I learned something new today. I've just been calling it a Hunter x Hunter, so
It's because it is Hunter x Hunter.
apparently I need to up
It
my
is
weeb
Hunter x
status.
Hunter.
No. I gave him an example the other day, and I forgot what it was. Fuck. That used the X as something. Oh shit! This is gonna annoy the hell out of me.
So it's not Project Cross Zone, it's Project The Zone.
No, it's Hunter x Hunter because
Yeah.
High School DxD is High School DxD.
High School the DxD.
The double D's.
Yeah,
The D's are confusing me.
yeah. So yes, Christian,
Now-
it is Hunter x Hunter.
A show I want to bring up here. There's two final ones while we close out. All nice little isekai discussion here.
Okay.
Run out this last couple of this last 10, 15 minutes we got here. And that would be Log Horizon and Sword Art Online, which are both technically isekais.
Okay.
And one of them does it a lot better than the other.
Log Horizon, I'm assuming.
Oh, Log Horizon is real good. Have you seen Log Horizon, Vinny?
I have not. I have not seen this.
Have you seen Sword Art Online?
I have seen, what is it? Dot hack. Does that count?
Dot hack.
You know what? We can throw fuck this whole conversation. Let's talk about Doc Hack for a minute, because I was not expecting this man to come out of here swinging Dot Hack.
I have this weird thing where
Did you-
like I was big into anime from like 2001 to 2004, and then there's just like a whole 7-year gap in there. So
Oh God.
Oh, Vinny, you're definitely gonna have to be on the Toonami episode
okay.
where we talk about classic early Toonami shows. Because that's that peak Toonami era. That's like when
absolutely.
Fooly Cooley's airing on there. Oh, yeah.
and Big O. I need to watch
Oh,
more Big O.
oh God, the Big O was good. But did you play or watch Dot Hack?
I think I only watched it. I didn't play any of the games.
Because I know there's a shit ton of games for the PS2 for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I first learned about Dot Hack through Sword Art Online because people kept comparing Sword Art Online and then Log Horizon to Dot Hack of getting trapped in a video game. Which is that the plot of Dot Hack? What's the plot of Dot Hack?
I think the only difference, it's similar to Sword Art. I think the only difference is they have free reign to leave, and it's about the one character like dealing with depression and the fact that people keep getting them to try and leave and they won't. But yeah, I think they can leave anytime they want.
Okay, so it's not a if you get killed in the game, you get killed in real life.
No,
Those stakes are always
I
so
think-
high.
the closest I think the closest is the character goes into a coma because their character dies, but like I don't think it's like life threatening.
Oh no, just one of those normal comas, not one of those life-threatening comas.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to put
Have
that
we
up
always
there.
had that?
No, I just made that right now. I had to make sure. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know we had one of those.
Yeah. Sorry, Vinny. I put a technical difficulties sign over your face just in case it happened again.
But no, I'm going to talk about Sword Art Online for a minute because it holds a special place in my heart for being as garbage as it is.
So yeah, here's the
Is
thing.
that
Well, real quick, because like I definitely want to start it because it's one of those tentpole shows. Like everyone talks about it, but then whenever they talk about it, they always say how garbage it is. So like, just give me the quick elevator pitch because like I want to watch it, but then people always tell me like, no, don't do it.
so? I'm going to give you the pitch, what you should watch from it, and why I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
So, Sword Art Online was a show about Kirito, a gamer, all of them getting into this brand new VMMO, the virtual reality MMO, and they get, oh yeah, I forgot my boy Christian in the chat, big fan of SAO. Forgot about that. But so they like, we're gonna play this video game day one. They went to GameStop, got the pre-release bundle. all that. They sit down to play it. They make their characters. They go into the world, and then the creator of the game says, "You are now stuck in here. If someone tries to take this helmet off of you, it will instantly kill you, and you have to conquer these 90 levels with a boss at the end of each one of these mazes to climb this tower to beat the game to be able to leave."
Could you imagine if Steam pulled something like this? Or
I was gonna say,
Facebook?
This Gabe Newell looking down on you, just man up, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Time to
like
play.
especially on a quest like that battery can die.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not wall plugged in.
Yeah.
I'm free roaming.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's about that and their struggles of climbing through this tower and all that, and how society would form inside a video game with, let's say, about 10,000 people probably playing, 10 to 20,000. So guilds begin, and people start doing jobs. Like some guys just work in shops, some guys are miners and go get materials to make the weapons for the guys who are fighting their way through the tower. And so they get that as a whole political aspect to it and all that. Then season 2 happens, and it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
They eventually leave. I'm going to split this 5 seasons. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
What
And
was
they get out of the first game.
Okay, season 2 was
And
part
then-
of the first game.
Season 2 is part of the second game,
Yeah, it's the
which is
FPS one.
Elfen
okay.
World,
Okay.
which is very akin to Sword Art, which it is high fantasy, except they can fly, they have wings, and a few different powers. Oh, and one of the characters there turns blue. And it's okay, but my favorite part of it, and the part I'd recommend to you, is not season 2 of Sword Art Online, but, well, technically, season 3, whatever. Gun Gao Online Alternative, which is an isekai in the way that they are getting transported to a different world, but the game they're playing is not a fantasy game. They're not playing swords and shields. They are playing PUBG, and it is about a little lolly who wears all pink going through playing player unknown, basically, and single shot like a limb death tournaments. And her getting just super into it, getting called the Pink Devil and going through and just playing Warzone, and it's fantastic. It has no massive like save the world plot. It's just about her making friends and learning how to get better at this game with the skill she is given.
So, why did they make this into a third season? Why not? Or is this just like its own?
This is a separate show.
Okay.
So the third season is Sword Art, but they have to go play Gun Gao.
Okay.
Instead of playing like the wizard game they end up playing Gun Gao that season. And then that got popular enough to get a spin-off show about this pink girl who uses twin P90s and just plays battle royales. Which for an anime is hilarious to me. But it works so well. Especially, I don't know if in these past few years you've gone into the battle royale genre of any.
Yeah,
Playing some Apex, some Warzone.
Well, this is the guy that plays Fortnite.
If you've
almost
played
every day.
any of those, and
oh, dude, Predator! I'm so
enjoy
happy
it.
I'm getting him next week.
yeah. So if you play those games and you know that kind of thing, it's a really fun anime because it plays on the what's what I'm looking for, tropes that happen in those games. Like when a whole squad pins you and you know you're not going to make it out of there. So you just gotta go out with your hands up, this full balls to the wall type deals.
If there's not one 360 note scope, I'm just gonna turn it off.
You'll be pleased. But definitely give it a watch. It's super fun. It gets you into the Sword Art universe, so because you learn more about like some of the things that happen there.
Yeah.
But you don't need 3 seasons of backstory, and if you play if you've played these battle royale games, you'll find it fun.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, and we've now discussed Isekai for about an hour. I think it's time to round down this show with the last segment I have on this show, which is Ryan's manga recommendation of the week.
Ooh.
Because not enough people are reading mangas these days.
That's
and I want to change that. And what's been big in the news today? What has everyone been talking about these past few days? Godzilla versus King Kong.
Ooh.
Kaiju fevers reached an all-time high. So I'm recommending a manga called Kaiju Number 8, which is about a bunch of guys, which their squad team is, they're not the cool guys who get to go fight the kaijus or anything. Their job is to clean up after the giant robot fights the kaiju battles.
What is it? Damage control. I was literally just gonna make that joke.
Yeah, that's their job.
It's
and
damage control of the manga. All right.
There's only 23 chapters right now, so you could literally read it in a day. But I definitely recommend it. It is super fun. The kaiju design, up there with some of the kaijus in Pacific Rim, which in my opinion has some of the best designed kaijus and everything. And just a hell of a manga. Super fun. And if you've just been craving that, you need something to tie you over till we get Godzilla Kong now March 31st. The date changed today. Just putting that one out there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Keeping the news fresh. Definitely give it a read.
Okay.
I know some of us here don't like reading, like my boy Ruben.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
This one has pictures.
I like pictures. Especially those moving ones.
Or you can wait, it's getting turned into an anime at the end of the year.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
You should not have mentioned this because now I'm just going to wait for the anime.
Honestly, yeah.
I was hoping you'd read.
Okay.
But maybe some of our lovely listeners will end up reading it, and that's what truly matters to me.
That's right. You're right.
And with that, it's time for plugs. And my boy Vinny, what you plugging today?
Just the usual at Viral Vinnie. God, I forgot the platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Hopefully, I'll have fun stuff the next time I'm on. But yeah, just follow me. Random stuff. All the retweets.
What have you been playing on Twitch recently?
Well, that's what I'm taking. I'm taking a break from Twitch to work on a side project.
Ooh.
Hopefully, finger crossed, will be done by Sunday, but we'll see. But either way, yeah.
Okay.
Follow me on Twitter, and you'll know if I did it on time.
Okay. Teasing that side project.
Exciting.
I like it.
Keep giving us some mystery, letting us have some mystery. Always good.
Yeah.
My boy Ruben, what you promoting today?
I got a couple things, Ryan. I've been told that I need to make a personal Twitter account. So my personal Twitter, That Guy Tuesday, right up there. Also Instagram as well, so you can check that out. I post really random shit on Instagram, but Christian says Jumanji is a reverse Isekai. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep, it counts.
It counts.
Yeah, no, it counts.
We are also talking Hamilton tomorrow, so be prepared for that. It's gonna be real fun. Find out what my favorite song is, what the best song is. That's the real key. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
All right. And I'll be plugging a few things here. First, I'll be plugging the penultimateconquest.com, a website where you can find this podcast, every other podcast I'm on, every other podcast Ruben does for this channel.
Yeah.
All in one convenient place. Plus things such as reviews, first looks, all that kind of deal. We got all those going on.
We also got something special going on probably this Friday. So maybe stay tuned for that.
Ooh, I didn't know. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Maybe check it out on Friday.
Definitely give it a check out. And then the second thing I will be promoting is my Twitter, of course, up there. Ryan the Lion 3055, where I mostly just tweet and talk about anime because that's what I'm into. That's why I am here as your anime god of the penultimate conquest. So definitely give that a check out and a follow. And thirdly, I want to start promoting the big match fight feel we're going to have for the next episode in 2 weeks of the penultimate conquest with my boy Ruben coming out here like Goku, ready to fight Vegeta, Eric,
Don't
in
give
a
him
battle
Vegeta.
of anime trivia.
He's not Vegeta, okay? We all know who he is. He's Yamcha.
Oh,
He's
the
Yamcha.
trash talking has
All right.
begun. Have I been working on a Photoshop fight style poster for this episode? Yes. So you're definitely going to want to be here to check this out.
All right.
And
Everybody.
with that,
Wait, before that, everybody, I want everybody in the chat to just send pictures of Yamcha to at Eric C. Jin, all right? With no context whatsoever, just send it, okay? We'll see what happens. Let's get in his head a little, you know?
mind games getting played.
Yeah.
And for that, for the epic battle between Ruben v. Eric, you can find that next week here
Next 2 weeks.
on Anime Nation. Next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Actually, next week is next Sunday because we had to move it. So technically, I'm right.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Remember, Eric can't do Wednesday.
You're right. Next Sunday. My apologies. All right. Have a good night, guys.